Welcome to my tutorial again, to the next session. To the first video we see the class and see how the class is used in PHP, and you see the method where it is used, its properties, and how to create an object. Today we are going to see the constructor. What's the difference between constructor and a class without constructor? As you see in my previous, you see that we create a class called and you give its properties, and you create a method called class B, and will return also the message which will be on the output, and you create an object and we initialize the properties to its value, and also we display an output by calling the function. But the constructor, how it can be, how it is better than this class without constructor. In a constructor, this initialization is being inside the class, in the class created to the object. That means that in constructor we can't need to initialize the properties here. In the constructor, when you create an object, the properties is not be needed to be initialized. That's why let me use my note to explain you what constructor is very clearly. Let me use my notes. Sorry. Yes. As you see in my notes, I have they said when you create a new object, it is useful to initialize its properties. As I say, when you create here a new object, see this object, the initialization of the properties is being in this class. As I say, let me code or we create a new file in order to understand very well in coding. Let me create a new file and save as a constructor constructor1.php and save. You see my constructor is here. First we need to open PHP and close it. Come inside the PHP. Let me use a class person. Create class person we open the class. Here to the first we create class. Here to the class inside we need to add properties of this class. Let me use public $. Names and create also another property, public dollar city, and also create another property, public dollar age. The third step, after give the class to its properties, then we are going to create a constructor. Then we use public function and put double underscore constructor. And inside the constructor we needed to put our properties. First, let me use the names. But I'm sorry, here this public function construct the names, comma, and put another, use the city, and add another property, use the age. Then inside the public function constructor we needed to call our properties in that function. To call the properties, as we see to the previous video, we use this keyword like this, names, equal dollar names close, and also call the city like dollar this city equal dollar city close, and also call age also this age equal age. Yes, after putting this age, city, and names, we close our function of constructor. Here we are going to create a method, creating a method. We use public function hello, close it, now open. Inside the public function hello, let me return say my names, or let me say quote and put the concatenation, call, because we are in function we needed to call because the properties are outside the function or into another function. That's why you use this to call them. Use this and call names, then put the concatenation. Also use this, put the concatenation here. Let me say, put the comma, say I live in, to the concatenation put this and call city, put the concatenation, quote inside, put the comma, put the concatenation and call age, this age, close my statement. You see that I write return as output these names, I live in this city, and this age. After creating this, come outside the function and create a new object. To create a new object, as you see, use this also, this, and let me call my object out equal new. My class is person. Inside the class we need to put my initialization. Let me call gr, put the comma, add the other initialization to the city, Kamembe, comma, put another initialization to the age 23, close my object. Then the last, because initialization has been to the class, we need to get output. Here we call my function. We doesn't call constructor, we call the function hero. That's why I write this object out and access my function hello. Then put the final statement or close my output. Then let me save and learn to check the output. Here constructor 1, I think, constructor 1. Then let me learn my program. As you see, my output is come. In region I live in Kamembe, 23. Yes, in order to come very well, as I say to the previous, here sorry. Here you can also add another member. Let me here come and write echo input hr, and that go to the another line. And also here let me create a new object to the person but add another initialization of another person. Let me, for example, use the in equal new person, inside this person let me add Mulatwa M, put a comma, put the city Kigali, comma, and put age 20, and close my object. And then the last, as you see, the last it is to create an output on this object I created. That's why I come here and put echo in, now in, and access hello, and then close my statement. As you see, I create a new object called in, but I create it on this class person. I give it initialization. You can give many initialization to display it output. And here, because this out is for Android Junior, is for the first object I created, that's why we need to create another echo, because this object is different from this, from the initialization. That's why if I run this, you see Andrew Junior, I live in Kamembe, I'm 23, and also here Muratwa, I live in Kigali, I'm 20. Let me come here. See, this echo doesn't work. Let me come here and add concatenation and see. No, we put here concatenation and add here and put hr, save. If you run this, you see it comes here. Andrew Junior, I live in Kamembe, I'm 23. Muratwa, I live in Kigali, I'm 20. Let me create a third method, a third object, in order to understand very well. Let me come here and create a new object. Let me call it GB equal new person. When I open this, because I use a contractor, let me write Neri G. The city, let me put Kibuye. And the last age, let me put 25 and close the object. And then in order to get the output, you need to come here, let me put support HR in order to come as output very well. Here we put a call and call our object. My object is GB. Then I get access to hello. Close my statement, save. If I come here and this means that this new object we create, it gives the output as an LG Kiwi and 25. If I run this, you see I'm an LG, I live in Kiwi, I'm 25. Thanks for watching my video, and I would like you to subscribe and press the notification, and if there is any problem you can call us in our email. I'll write in a comment in order to collect many problems we see in our video. Thanks for watching. God be with you.